Good, ladies and gentlemen, we are back at it again with another episode of the Bunny Boiler. Now, if you guys don't remember, in the last episode of the Bunny Boiler, our girl, Miss Tia, and our best friend, Heather, I believe I named her, or Haley, something that starts with H, got an offer to be bunnies in this woman's business, which is where they go out, people come in, and they're just seeing if their significant others will cheat on them with the bunnies. So they're basically like cheaters, but like undercover cheaters. And we get to live in a nice, luxurious apartment. We get paid good, and everything will be taken care of. We just have to take a leap of faith and not be afraid that this will fail us. But anyway, guys, let's just jump right on into this. I spray a little perfume on my neck and wrists and try to keep my head held high. My life had turned upside down in a matter of 24 hours, and I was struggling to keep my composure. Haley took everything in her stride. Nothing faced her at all. But me, I still had a lot of anxiety about everything. I wasn't used to being outside of my comfort zone. Mercy took us to the 6th floor of the Bunny Bells building. It was pristine white with splashes of color. With its modern furnishing and clean lines, it was almost as if it hasn't been worked in. The entire place smelled like fresh paint and the light scent of floral room spray. I want you girls to meet with the crew and really mingle with them. There's no bitching or bickering in this job, and if any of you have a problem with that, you come to me. I do not tolerate bullying. Are we clear? So, these are my bunnies. Can't we get back to our jobs now? Some of us have a lot of work to do. Shut your pie hole, Travis. Any more yip and your butt will be in my office faster than Owen's after his morning round. Oh, okay. Now I'm going to introduce you to everyone. Leia. Bottle blonde, but who gives a shit? She's 23. She's been here for almost a year after I spotted her at a boutique. Leia intentionally from Texas, but moved here to be closer to her family. She specializes in older gentlemen who prefer blondes, if you know what I mean. Nice to meet you. Ooh, Iska? If I say this wrong, somebody can correct me, because I have no clue. My little rock chick. She's 25 and been here for around 6 months. She's very easygoing and has the dirtiest laugh you've ever heard. She's great with clients who partners are rock stars, musicians, artists. She cuts my drift. It's always good to see some new eye candy around here. Contain your ovaries, Iska. She's very pretty. Megama or Meg Yerkme. Oh gosh, I'm butchering these names. She's 26 and she's one of my initial bunnies after moving here from Japan. Meg was walking down the street and everyone was watching her. I knew she was something special. She's athletic, graceful, and she loves dancing. Nice to meet you. Valeria Ramono. She's 24. Her mother is Italian and her father is from Boston. She's charming, gracious, and the best damn cook I've ever met. I hope you guys like pizza. Zena Jackson. This lady takes absolutely no crap whatsoever. She's a dominant character, but she's also very humble and protective of her peers. Xena floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. Don't touch my food in the fridge and we'll get along just fine. Travis Lonsdale. He sucks. The end. I gather from your previous question that you've already met him. He doesn't have a filter for what he says, but he's actually a nice guy when you get to know him. He's very popular with both men and women. You either have it or you don't. Yeah, I got a feeling we're not going to like Travis. Crew, this is Tia and Haley. Both of them are having a trial day here, so make sure they feel home. Play nice, okay? You're all dismissed. Haley, I'd like to go over your details with you if that's okay. Okay. Nothing scary. I'd like to test you out today with a client. You're really getting thrown in the deep end, huh? Just breathe. Absolutely. You don't learn unless you're under pressure. I'd like a challenge. That's what I like to hear. Tia, I'll be back in about 10 minutes to discuss your job for today. Girl, it's okay. Take a deep breath. We look real good out here. We're good. We're okay. I can do this. Everyone seems nice enough. We love her boots. My eyes fell over two of the girls who had stayed behind. Leia, who seemed engrossed in her phone. She was dressed in black with amazing pink leather boots, and her platinum blonde hair fell over her shoulders in tight curls. And Iska, who was sorting out some files. She had dazzling blue eyes and a cool shaved hairstyle that intrigued me. Who should I call to? Any, meeny, money. I'm going to close my eyes. And this one. This one. Okay, so apparently we're talking to Leia. I had my eyes closed, so I don't remember who exactly was talking, who I clicked. Hey, it's Leia, right? It sure is. Can I help you with anything? I'm not disturbing you or anything. No, you're fine. I haven't got my first client for another hour. Some poor woman who thinks her 55-year-old husband is having a midlife crisis. I've already made a bet with Meg that he'll fall for me. What do? How do you make them fall for you? Oh, please, honey. It's not that hard. You just make them feel special, and their partner usually gives us a list of things they like. You essentially become their dream woman. Don't you ever feel bad? No, why would I? If it isn't with me, it'll be with someone else. Does it ever get easier? What, the acting part of it? Of course it does. You create a persona based on what the client wants. It's always a relief when the guy doesn't fall for it. Sometimes they can get nasty when they realize you're a real person, but that's why we have bodyguards. This job is hard work, but hey, I want to be an actress, and this is great practice. I don't know how I feel about this. It's all so overwhelming. Tricking people into falling in love with me? Is that even legal? It must be for Mercedes to run a company like this. Tia, I'm ready for you now. Well, that's me. Alright, so we talked to Miss Leia. I'm really bad with names, y'all, to be honest. I know I'm probably losing my mind and that Joe wouldn't want to do this to me. Miss Tulip, I assure you, we will do our best to ensure your worries is eased. I will be sending a newer, less experienced girl out today, but I have absolute confidence in her. My husband can be a little cantankerous. He says it's like he's married to his boss because I work so much. I just can't shake this feeling he's seeing younger, more feeble women behind my back because he can't handle my independence. You call me Mercy? This is the girl you're sending out to try and seduce my husband? She doesn't seem very confident. Her confidence is growing every day, Abigail. I assure you, I wouldn't be assigning her to this job if I didn't believe in her. You sure you're up for this, dear? I could feel my heart thumping away merely as this woman glared at me through thick spectacles. She had light blonde hair that was tied in a simple ponytail, and while she had a few wrinkles, I couldn't imagine she was older than 35. She was dressed in business attire, and she had an authoritative aura around her, and yet she was someone to seduce. And yet, she wants someone to seduce her husband? All right, I'll give you a shot. My husband is hardworking, but he doesn't like hardworking women. He drinks port at his favorite bar every day at 3 p.m. for an hour before returning to work. He believes that women should aspire to be nothing but housewives. No idea why he married me, though. I thought he liked the fire in my belly, that I wasn't willing to lie down and change myself for him. I just need to know if he's ever going to be tempted by younger and more easily controlled women. This is messed up. I have to play the role of a housewife? Tia, do you think you can manage this? It's a very simple case. Your friend Haley accepted her role straight away. Miss Turnip is willing to pay $1,000 for your time and for a piece of her mind. $1,000? Holy crap. I've never been paid so much in one day. Confidently reply. Sassy reply. Confidently reply. Absolutely. Don't worry, Miss Tulip. You'll have an answer by the end of the day. By the end of the day? Goodness. Miss De La Rosa, can you really be done in a day? Oh boy, usually it takes about a week to come up with a definite answer. Absolutely. I have total faith in Tia. She better not balls this up for me. Excellent. This is going to be a much quicker process than I once thought it was. Good luck dealing with my husband, Miss Tia. He can be a stubborn old bastard to people he doesn't know. I wouldn't get on his bad side if I were you. No pressure. I have a meeting to get to, but thank you for your service, Miss De La Rosa. You're welcome, Miss Turnip. I'll call you when the results at the end of the day. Tia, our services usually run for a week, so we can absolutely sure. You have a big challenge ahead of you coming to this conclusion in a day. I'm not sure you'll be able to do this. I can do this. Think of the 1,000 smackaroos. Very well. One of our top bodyguards, Byron, will accompany you to the bar where Mr. Turnip drinks his port. The safety phrase is, I really want to go home. Byron will scoop in and you'll be removed from the situation properly and safely. I hope you don't mess this up, Tia. I have a good feeling about you so far, but in the end, I'm the one taking a risk by sending you on a job like this so soon. Don't let me down. I won't let you down, Mercy. I promise. I hope I can stick to this promise. After all, it's just acting, right? All right, so our girl is going to her job, the very first job she's ever done. She has to get an answer by the end of the day, even though it usually takes them a week. So we're going to see how this goes. There was no denying it. I was nervous as hell. I still wasn't really sure if this job was something I could do, but the money would really help. If I had known then what I know now, I had walked away with my head held high. As if I left Mercy's office, I looked for Haley, but I couldn't find her. Smoothing down my hair and my outfit, I headed to the lobby to wait for Byron. Byron is fine. Like, girl. I stilled and flushed as I caught sight of him standing and waiting at the entrance. His tight cotton t-shirt revealed every detail of his strong muscular abs, and his tattooed arms almost sent into a trance. I was very much attracted to him. There was no denying that. I need to calm my thirst. I'm a grown woman. Hi, Byron, right? Please take your time. You try walking everywhere in heels. You guys have no idea about the struggle. Her legs do look awesome today. You're going to give that guy a heart attack looking like that. Oh, yeah? Because everything I do and every item of clothing I wear is for the approval of men. Sorry, how could I forget? Hey, this job is a pretty shallow one. I mean, you looked gorgeous yesterday and today. Well, I don't want to be forward, but damn, you're a stunning woman. I can see why Mercy liked the look of you. Byron, I'm here to work, not to play. I like to work hard and play even harder, if you catch my drift. Do you take this job seriously, Mr. Bodyguard? I'm insulted you asked such a question, Miss Bunny Boiler. Ooh, flirt, keep it professional. What? Flirt or keep it professional? We're going to flirt, baby. So if I get in trouble, you're going to scoop down and throw me over your shoulders and carry me off? Something like that. I bet I could carry you miles without breaking a sweat. Ooh, okay then, Byron. Is that a bet? Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I bet you won't be able to do it. I'm a big fat liar. Look at those damn muscular arms. When it has to pay for the food? What food? The food on the date I'm going to take you on. Oh, okay. Smooth as melting butter. Wow, flirting with some guy I don't know on my first day here. Way to keep it classy, Tia. But I mean, do you blame me? Just look at him. Well, we better get a move on. Boss says she wants you to become familiar with your surroundings at the bar in case things get ugly. How bad can this old guy be? He's someone's husband. You don't want to know, lady. Tell you more in the car. I'm gonna go get it started up. Wait 2 minutes and then come and join me, okay? Wait, what? Can't you be seen? You can't be seen with me or something? Absolutely not. What if the husband happens to see us walking together? Your safety is my absolute priority, Tia. Now meet me in the silver car out front in 2 minutes. Got it? Got it. What have I got myself into? I could hardly be taking this all in stride when I'm freaking out. Silver car. He wouldn't have left without me. That's ridiculous, thought to you. Stop being paranoid. Oh, son of a... Ow. What is your problem? Do you mind? You need to watch where you're going, little lady. Little lady? Who the hell do you think you are, you ignorant pig? You were the one who walked into me. Maybe if you hadn't been yapping away on your phone pretending to be a big shot, you might have seen me. Wow, where the hell did that attitude come from? Is this idiot really smirking at me? I could punch him right across that incredibly chiseled jawline. Here's a second chance to customize your second possible love interest, Noah. Okay, he looks like our basic generic guy that we usually make, so, you know, I'm gonna jump right into this. I don't know what it was about this incredibly handsome stranger, but he really rubbed me the wrong way. He towered over me, even in my heels. His suit was crisp and probably worth more than my apartment. I don't want to have to converse with you any longer. Just watch where you're going next time. You don't own the streets. Oh, baby girl, I own more than just these streets. His tone was dark and dangerous and husky. I stilled, taking in every feature of his handsome face. What did the smuck think he was? Handsome or not, he was an arrogant asshole. You're cute when you don't know what to say, do you know that? I'm about to lose my head. This city is my playground and girls like you throw themselves at me all the time. How do I know that you didn't wait to bump into me? This guy is delusional. You're boring, I'm so rich, blah blah blah. Spiel is incredibly dull. Did you know that? Do those words ever leave my lips? You should be able to answer the question. You've been staring at them this entire time. You're a goddamn maniac. You think because you're wandering around in an Armani suit that you own everything and that you can be a crappy person? Well, screw you. I was minding my business and you walked into me. The suit is Ted Barker, actually, but hey, you tried. I backed up a little till the heel of my shoe was on the edge of the curb. Man glared at me and bit his bottom lip as he eyed me up and down. I scolded back, not appreciating the obvious and ridiculous attempt at flirting, but still he smelled so good. One of those scents you could get lost in. A fine malt and a touch of tobacco and the distant smell of leather. I've never seen you around these parts of town before. I somehow don't think this is the last time we'll meet either. Till we meet again, gorgeous. Kick him in the street. What the? How had this guy completely thrown me off guard? What an absolute prick. I can't let this face me. He was just a jerk. The city is huge. I'll never see him again. Ah, Brian, right there. I hope I'm ready for this. Yeah, guys. All right, guys. That is it for this episode. We are now past episode 3. We still haven't got to our first technical date challenge test, so that should be the next episode. Tell me what you guys think down in the comments down below. What do you think is going to happen? How are you liking the story? Do you think we are going to see the douchebag dude in the street again? I don't know his name. I don't think we learned his name yet, but apparently we're going to see him again, and he's going to be our second love interest. Noah, she did say that. Okay. How do you think things are going to work with Noah? Or do you guys think we should go more for Byron? How do you guys think it's going to work? But other than that, guys, I hope that you have enjoyed this story. And I hope that you guys have a good weekend. And I hope that you guys have a good day, night, morning, whatever time you're seeing this video. And I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good one. Bye. Middle finger in all of my pictures just to remind y'all I ain't having it. I'm the baddest